Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to share with you again some more of my digital creations that I have worked on recently. So the first is this one here. So this is just vintage kind of letter with some beautiful flowers on it. And on this one, it's just obviously this one page download. It's in a PDF form, and you've got 3 of these larger kind of you know, journaling cards, and then you've also got the same ones but you know, in a smaller version down the side there. So obviously it's a total of the 6 images, which I just think are quite versatile and quite useful to use as journaling cards. And obviously because they're quite you know, florally and pretty, they kind of go in a whole bunch of journals really. So that's the first one. So that's on my Etsy store now. And then this one I am so excited to share with you. So I just wanted to literally come along and ta-da, show you this one because it's really, really, really exciting to me. As you know, I absolutely love all of the little die cuts that you can buy, the kind of packs of die cuts. And I've bought loads of them over the years. And then what happens, I can't bring myself to use them because I obviously love them so much. You know, so it's kind of a bit of a vicious circle really. So what I have done, or what I have been doing more recently with my kits and things, is trying to produce a lot of die cut elements. And you know, hopefully I've uploaded my other video that I did, you know, a few moments ago with the tea set, or the tea themed you know, digital elements. So again, this one is along those same lines. It's not a kit or anything. It literally is digital images that you cut out and use as if it were, you know, a die cut pack that you have bought. It is on 4 different sheets of, you know, paper, and, or, you know, 4 different A4 sheets when you've printed it. And it contains a total of 73 images. So 73 different kind of, you know, images and die cuts and, you know, what have you, for use in your journals. So I absolutely love all of these images. They're just so yummy and vintage and just gorgeous. So I just wanted to literally kind of give you an idea. So you've got a whole host of things. You've got some typewriters, some clocks, camera, journaling cards, or, you know, kind of different pieces of ephemera, different clocks, little kind of pieces there. This one here is this little row of images here. And what I did was just kind of cut them, but kept them together. And then I've just folded them to kind of make a little fold out. So that's those, you know, just to kind of give you some ideas. All sorts of different things, vintage ticket stubs and things, little kind of, oh, what would you call this? A kind of ID card, I suppose. All different kinds of things there. So just to kind of give you a bit of an idea, I just again got this kind of what will be a journal. Obviously it's not yet. Just to kind of give you a bit of an idea of kind of how you could use them on a page. Obviously kind of, you know, you could just pop things down like this. You could make little clusters, you know, however you like really. So yeah, I was just excited really to kind of bring them along and show you guys. I absolutely love them, and yeah, have been busy fussy cutting these out to my heart's content. Cannot wait to use them in a journal because they are just, oh, so yummy. I absolutely love them. Again, I'll just pull this kind of journal in. Obviously this is not the, you know, the style of journal that I would generally, you know, perhaps use them in. But just to kind of show you, I mean, obviously these are kind of more bluey greeny in colour. So, I mean, obviously they would look fab on this journal. but you know, even going with the kind of more other kind of images, they still would look super cute in here. So just wanted to kind of give you a bit of an idea there. I mean, obviously, as I say, they are not in any way meant to be on this journal. You know, I don't personally think that they kind of go with this style of journal. But I just wanted to kind of come and show you the types of effects that you can have with them. So very, very excited by these. You know, absolutely love the fact that those die cut packs that I love so much, I can just now print out to my heart's content as many times as I like. I can upsize them, I can downsize them, and obviously, you know, use them in an abundance, because obviously I can just print off more, which is absolutely, you know, I feel like I'm in heaven. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of come and show you those, because I think they're absolutely yummy and literally cannot wait to get using them. So yeah, I just wanted to come and show you those. Now I will just mention, just before I end this video, this particular image, a bit like the teacups where I had kind of a bit of kind of almost bleeding around the edge, I have got a similar thing going on with this particular pocket watch. Again, it's obviously my lack of ability with the digital, you know, software. But again, didn't really worry me too much, because obviously once you cut it out, you can cut off any of these kind of bleeding, you know, or kind of jaggedy edges, if that makes sense. That seems to be the only one that I think has come out like that. There's a little tiny bit here, but you know, just, yeah, just I think that is the only one. These aren't perfect, but that's how they were originally. And obviously you've got a smaller version of this. So again, that same kind of jaggedy kind of edge is happening on that one, because obviously it's the same image. But everything else, you know, is absolutely perfect. So I just wanted to kind of show that. It doesn't bother me, because obviously when you cut it, you just cut round, and obviously that gets rid of that kind of jaggedy effect. But I did want to point that out, because I don't want anyone, you know, not being very happy with their purchase. I mean, I absolutely love them, as I say, and I just think, wow, 73 images to, you know, use to your heart's content is absolutely awesome. And they are, you know, vintage images, taken from vintage images, so you know, they really will kind of work well in your journals. Again, I mean, these have just been printed on kind of cream coloured cardstock, or, you know, ivory coloured cardstock, and yeah, they look great when you distress around the edges. Obviously you could coffee dye your cardstock and then run them through your printer, and you know, I'm sure they would look kind of even cooler. So, but I haven't tried that yet myself. Yeah, I'm really excited by them, super love them, so just wanted to come and kind of show you. I am thinking about doing some of my digital images as printed copies. I'm not sure whether that's very practical, because when I was trying to look at selling some of my vintage book pages, the postage costs outside of the UK are pretty hefty, and that was just for the book pages. So they obviously would be, again, for these, I think probably you'd be looking at about £9 for the postage, certainly to the US, which, you know, probably then is a lot of money and probably not really worth it, unless you were buying a couple of things and could kind of combine the shipping. So I'm not quite sure about the practicalities, but you know, I will possibly trial it and kind of see. I mean, certainly, obviously, if it was just UK only, the postage would just be the kind of standard UK postage of £3 or whatever for the second class, you know, postage. So, you know, I'm thinking about doing that, because I think, you know, possibly some people would really appreciate having them actually printed out. So, you know, that's kind of one option. I have talked about before, I did wonder about actually trying to sell them as the die cut packs, you know, actually cutting them and selling them. That's probably not going to be that feasible, because obviously, you know, it takes a long time to cut out 73 images. And so therefore, you know, it wouldn't be cost effective from my point of view, and it wouldn't be obviously good value from your point of view if you were having to kind of pay to kind of make up for that. But yeah, I'm just waffling really, so please ignore me. But anyway, just wanted to show them because very, very excited. So both of the downloads are obviously available for purchase in my Etsy store, and yeah, can't wait to be using them. So yeah, take a look and hopefully you will like them also. So thanks very much for stopping by and have a lovely day.